Finally, a train is coming. I'm going to see what this green flashing light means and what happens when it passes through. Well, check out my new train blind. Found this thing just laying in the woods, and I mean, it ain't in the perfect condition. But on rainy days, waiting on a train, there's one coming right meow. My phone ain't getting all wet, and I can sit right in here like this. I gotta worry about the raindrops getting on my phone. Yeah, I was about half a mile the opposite way I'm walking. And I keep hearing these train horns and everything going on. The signal lights are blinking green. One side's all red. So something tells me something's going on up here, because I keep hearing horns, but ain't nothing coming. So I had to investigate. That's what I'm doing. Now here's the diesel. Oh, I see a light down there. Just wonder what they're doing. He's moving very slow. Not sure why. I wonder if his wheels are spinning. Let's take a peek. This little boy's almost coming to a stop. Well, while I'm waiting on this train, I'm gonna hang out in my new hut. Man, I found this laying in the woods. It's perfect for what I need for it. When it's raining, I just hop right up in here. Dang, man, check it out, dude. Got this window here. You can come over here, and I got this window where the train will be coming from. And I'm staying dry. My phone ain't getting sprinkles on it. I'm not having issues. So now, I'm just going to lay here and wait, because he's a slow-moving train. Take a nap. Then I'll hear him blow his horn over yonder there, and then I'll wake up and be like, well, I still got another 45 minutes before it gets to me. Because he's really struggling. I don't know. Once he passes through, I think I'm going to drive over to the other side of town and see what's going on, because I can about guarantee that there is some rail work going on, and I'm missing out waiting on this slow-moving train, man. My roof's got a little sag in it, so every now and again I gotta get that water out through there. I love it though, man. It's perfect. I had some firecrackers with some bottle rockets. I see a deer over there, and I'll just do that. We have visual. First sound should be popping up anytime, meow. Anytime. Anytime. This ought to be interesting, because there's another train coming through town, heading the same exact direction he is, and the other lane's still red. So this will be interesting. Okay, so I'm going to say that on the left rail where there's a red signal, there's going to be another train that passes him on that rail there and then switches to the left track where it's blinking green. That's my guess. These trains have came to a stop. The green light went red, and they are at a standstill. There's the engine. There's a good hopping train right there. Got two engines on the other rail. Dang it, now he's moving to do the switch. I'm gonna try to get to it. Holy cow, I haven't ran like that in forever. Oh, it's still running. Holy cow. Dang it, he didn't even switch. He left that one sitting there though. Maybe he'll switch over to the other side too. Signal's red on this side. Signal's red up top, waiting for a color down below. Waiting to go for this guy here. Okay, the top signal showing yellow light, means slow. Bottom is red. Right side are both red, so he's not going on this rail. He's going to switch over to the other rail. Well, right lane is closed. So is left lane. Them are all four red lights. Oh, man. I don't know if y'all are sweating just for me watching or just for me watching me do this, but this is gonna freaking work today. Climbing angles like this here. It's a very steep hill. Just seeing what this train down yonder is going to do. Is there going to be one coming from here first, and it's going to take the left lane, left rail, cross over. Nope, can't cross over. It's got to come this lane here and then cross over left. That's what's going to have to be, because this train's sitting on the rail closest to us right now. Me, whatever. Well, yeah, y'all part of this too, ain't you? See what I mean? This is just jumping over stuff, climbing through branches and brush, running, lots of running. If Forrest Gump had a scene where he was running in running to a train, I would have already been in that scene. I would have already been doing it. Jeez. Oh, sounds like he's getting his engine warmed up. Let's check it out. Nope, he's still just waiting. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to sit here and wait and find out. We might get to watch him switch from the lane he's in to the one over here. The far left one. Let's see. In the meantime, I found a pretty good flat spot to sit at here. I noticed the stuff's a little drier over on this side, so it's got some coverage. On my bag, I may get that out, do a little trimming. Okay, well, let's sit and wait and see what happens.
Old boy's about to let another one pass by.
controller! I think he's putting his brakes on now. Slowing down, hopefully. Oh, shoot. I think he's coming after me. It may have been reported. I hope not. Well, if so, right here's the end. Yep, I think he's just slowing down. Good. That old boy in the background's been stopped there for about 2-3 hours now, letting all these trains pass by. So he's crossing an intersection there, so he's gonna have to get going sometime. He's just making a lot of people mad. Not that they care, you know. They're CSX. I'm just waiting, because he's gonna be crossing right here. I'm gonna see what these signals here say after that train gets on through town a little ways. But heck, he looks like he's came to a stop down there too. Crazy day here at the tracks, I tell you what. And I tell you, man, it wouldn't surprise me if the engineer and conductor got out of that engine down there and went off and walked themselves over to Lee's Chicken and got themselves some Lee's Chicken. You know, I don't know. Wouldn't surprise me. I wouldn't blame them. Okay, now we have to proceed with caution. Will you go somewhere, all right? I'm trying to do a video here, you daggone crow. Oh, so you're going to go right up in that tree right there. Oh. Alright, so we got a yellow light now. And this side is still double red. I'll get rid of that crow. That's what I thought. Plenty of rocks down here, bud. Don't make me. I'm getting awful hungry too, you know. I've been sitting here at these tracks for a little while now. I'll eat you. I don't need a fire. I eat bird raw, man. You ever seen Ozzy? He ate a bat off a bird's head. Head off of a bird. He ate the head off of a bat. I'm gonna eat a whole daggum crow here in a minute. Just give me one more. Give me one more. Alright. God, that's what I thought. You better fly off. Well, looky here. Now it's blinking green. That side is still double red. I gotta figure it out. Maybe this time. I've been wrong before for the first time. Okay, so what I think is going to happen, meow, is that this signal here means come up slow but stay in this rail, while this one over here switches over to that side. I don't know. We'll see. And meanwhile, he's still just sitting there, but the light's still blinking green, and his lights haven't came on. Yeah, he's got one light on, but he ain't got the bottom two on. When he pops them two on, I know he's about to go somewhere, and it's going to come this way, and he's going to be switching. He's got to. That side's red. Yeah, that's what I think. I don't know. I could be wrong, although I'm never wrong, but there's always a first. I got plenty of them. I ain't carrying nothing. My bag's heavy enough. I was wrong again. Dadgummit. There's another train coming. And the blue flashing light is just going to let them know come up slow so that he can switch. So he's going to pass that other one again on the other rail that he's on right now, the opposite rail. I'm looking for an old chair that I had along here somewhere. I threw it back here a long time ago when I found it. Yeah, I don't know where it went. The green light's still blinking. That's the scene that we got right now. It's a little wet, but I'd like to get to the top of that tree there because it gives me a good view of him switching down here and coming around this curve right there. Well, I am way up here, but I don't think I have a better view. Not quite. Dang. Holy cow, that sucked. Man, that was slippery too, man. How many times about slipped and fell out of the daggone thing. Coming down that thing. An old river test. Man. Nope. I don't believe so. Nope. Man, I should just keep walking this way. Get to the end of that train and hop it. I just want to see him come across this daggone rail up here. Oh yeah. And what do we have here? Mike. The world? Some kind of greaser? Nope. Train's getting closer. Ain't doing nothing. It's got a little ball point at this end. The moment we have all been waiting for. He's moving. Other than the daggum rain, man, this train, it has been a pain. You know? Dang, man, he's still just sitting there. He's got his lights on, he's just waiting for air pressure to build up. Then he'll be heading this way, but the rain's picked up and it's a little hard to keep this phone cooperating with what I'm trying to do here. Raindrops keep coming down and hitting this screen and making it go all wacky and all that stuff. I got freaking birds all over me, man. I tell you, it's been a day. I'm ready to go get me some lunch. I know that much. What a rhyming little area of this video thing. Nope, he's just down there building up air pressure, so I'm going to sit here and wait some more. It's just called dedication. Okay, now we got double red on this side and yellow up top and red below. So whatever train's heading this way, that way, he's going to proceed with caution, and he's not going to switch. He's going to stay in this lane now. Dadgummit, man. Yep. He's staying in this side of the rail, and that side there just turned green up top. So that tells me that that side's good to go. And this side here, it's got a train coming. And it's going to be this guy that I waited 3.5, 4 hours for to switch. And he's just going to stay in the same lane. Well, piss on it. I'm gonna climb this hill and then I'm gonna go on closer to him. I'm gonna get all the way there. And I'm gonna end up missing the engine. I hope not. Nothing's going for me right so far, except for a few trains went by. That was great. I always enjoy watching trains, obviously. Spend my day in the soaking wet rain just to watch a couple go by. Here's a little opening. Let's see if he's still sitting there or not. Sounds like it, so I'm gonna keep on going. Nope, he decided he was going to start to leave, so I'm going to sit here and wait it out. Well, this will be exciting. There's going to be two trains. One going this way on that rail, and one going this way on this rail. Which one will be here first? Can't wait. This one's moving really slow. This one's just crossing the intersection down yonder. I don't know what to do. Just gonna stand here and wait. Duh. Sounds like he's first. There's a good ride right there. You hop right on up in there. Keep dry. There's a nice hole back there. He's picking up speed now. Oh my gondola! Holy! Oh wow! Look at the gondola! Oh! Alright, let's go down to the. Oh, look, there's another one right there. That thing right down there. Just where I was at before today. On the run again. Just can't wait to get on the run again. Switch over to car haulers. Agora. Well, there's my train. I'm blind. Up yours! Looks like possibly another good ride. All the brake systems are in the front. Nope, doesn't have a place to go. And it doesn't have a floor under it. Oh, suicides. Slowly rolling on. This has been the longest train yet. Out of all the trains today, this has been the longest. And there is the end. Finally. Wow. Well, that is not what I had planned for my day, but man, I'm soaked. Look at that, man. It's been all muddy and wet and slippery, falling through stuff, crawling stuff. I tell you what, there's been some good trains though. That was interesting, but that's so much for what I had planned to do with my day. That took up most of it right there, just because of one stinking train. One train I waited for, and it did nothing special besides take off. The engineer and conductor waved at me though. I thought that was pretty cool. Check it out. Oh man, we gotta go up here and do a little whip-de-doo. I'm ready to get me something to eat, man. It's been a little chilly, a little rainy, drizzly, and very exhausting. A lot of running today. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Put that tag on there. Looks like my tag. Well, good day, I suppose. I mean, we got to see a few trains. That was great. It was a productive day in that side of things. You can tell there's lights up here, or what the world that is, but I'm surprised my truck was still there, because that engineer and conductor sat there the whole time right across from my truck. And he saw me down the rails a few times. I know he did. Oh, crikey, there's a hole there. Yep. So this here will conclude the day that I had at the tracks. Rainy day off of work, and went to do something outside, and this is what I did. Thanks for watching.